How long is this up for? 2 hours. Can I afford that? I need like $500,000. You know what? I'll at least get on the board to do it. Just so I can get the 100. Wait. It's 200K, right? That you can get? Yeah. Okay, so I'm already on the board. How about these? My vehicles are not good for this, but fuck it. Cause I don't really have that many good vehicles. Come on, get on the water. Man, this boat sucks. And 2600 ain't terrible, I guess, for now. For now, like I said, I don't have good vehicles, so... I need to get the Fraser Demon, because that's like the best boat. The 1414 Demon, that's the best boat. I need to get it. Yeah, fuck it, who cares? That's all I'm really doing for now, because I need $500,000. I want to get the damn $500,000 so I can get the... I have 2 hours to get this shit, so... Alright, I don't really want to do a 30-minute fucking race, but I don't know. Fuck it. I don't like doing, like, I'm getting bored of these races I always do them. Because they take 30 fucking minutes. Sure, I could up the difficulty and go to fucking whatever the hell it is. It's not that much harder to be honest, but I'm like, I don't feel like it.
3, 2, 1.
Retry. Alright, it's fucking
You're doing
bad.
all right, but dead last is not what we're going for.
How about you shut up? How come the big Lamborghinis control better than the fucking Bugattis? I don't know, maybe I'm just used to Lamborghinis, and plus they are my favorite car in any game that has Lamborghinis. I fucking hate you.
Three, two, one.
At this point, it's just a force of habit retrying. That was a LaFerrari. You don't get that till Icon 600. Or the 700. No, it is 600, because 700 is the drift car. I think it's NSX Drift Edition? I don't know, I forget the fucking name of it. Plus this Car Max. I should have been doing this a few days ago, to be honest. Always an asshole in a way. I think I have to 11 o'clock and then it switches out. Well, that's whenever the summit ends. And that's in like 2 hours and 10 minutes. I think. Unless it ends at 10:30, I don't know. But the new summit comes up at midnight, my time. I just like Lamborghinis more than Bugattis, I think. Because they just control better, in my opinion. And plus, I always love Lamborghinis anyway. Sure, the 300 plus Sport, or whatever the hell it's called, Sport 300 plus, whatever the hell it's called, that might be the fastest car in the game, but man, it's hard to control sometimes. It likes to slide. Well, you can pretty much lose control kind of easily. At least it's rain and not snow. Just cause whenever it snows you can't see shit. Fuck you, game. That turn was always really shit anyway. Just redo have it a rock then. Why do they have rocks so close to the fuck thing? Ass wipes. I swear it's like the developers don't know where to put shit, so they just put shit like in the most inconvenient places ever. It's like they like to hide rocks like inside of bushes that you can't see.
I think the crowd's doing the way around there. Snack shop now.
Whatever. Ten or 11 more minutes and it'll be done. Unless I fuck up a lot. Hopefully I don't. No, I hit the wrong button. I want to do this because I need to fucking cool off my hand. Sweaty and shit. What the hell was that? It's not... Yes, not. I saw my phone with it, but my phone wasn't in the area I thought I seen. I forgot I'm charging my phone. I mean, it wasn't dead or anything, but I like to keep it fully charged. I mean, if I'm not using it, I'll charge it sometimes. I mean, I charge it at night every night, but still. Sometimes I use it too much and it drains the battery a good bit. Especially whenever I'm not recording this and I'm just on my other account listening to Spotify playing this game. Because on my other account I have way more shit and way higher rank and everything. Feel like I'm going back on the road.
souvenirs are sold.
Thank you, assholes. Thank you, assholes, again. Yeah, put me back really far away. Fucking numbnuts. Final stretch. Yeah, at least it's under 34 minutes. Yeah, only like 14 rand extra, so... I still need the 300k. I forget how much exactly I need. Like, I think it's 300 and... I don't know. This, I guess? I don't feel like doing... I don't want to do the same race fucking multiple times.
Hypercar races are long, high speed, and illegal as hell. So they're Teal's idea of a party. I know, hard to imagine him in a hybrid, but trust me, in this one, he's a beast.
What up?
Great gas mileage, but still a beast.
So, do you want the good news, the bad news, the upsetting news? What do you want?
Just start somewhere.
Alright, we'll get the worst done.
What?
I had to defend Jesse's honor today.
Oh, what now?
Some asshole got mad at her because she made a mistake when she was out shopping. She was in the different part of the store than I was. I got what I needed or whatever. When the sign of the place said this was this for this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy was like, no, this is not what it... So he was like loudmouth, he was belligerent, he was just all around dick.
Was he a worker or something?
Yeah, he worked there.
I would just report the guy for being an asshole. You know, just go to the management saying this guy should be written up or some shit.
I was so close. If you could see my hand, I was this close of laying his ass out. And if she wasn't there with me, I would have laid his ass out. You don't talk to women like that, especially someone who I'm with.
Yeah, you're a wrestler.
Pretty much, yeah. You know, he didn't know. So,
I mean, you're still a big dude too, so.
Like if you just met me randomly, you didn't know me, you probably wouldn't fuck with me, right?
I mean, if I knew your occupation, I'd just walk away.
Secondly, I know you don't care, but I like bringing it up. Supposedly, we are finally getting Alien for DVD.
Took him this long. Want a Predator?
Probably can't get it. Just because of whatever that game was that came out.
That game is pretty much dead, I think.
Oh, it was dead the first week. It didn't even last a week to me. Because they made it too easy to kill that person who was Predator. At least with Jason, it was somewhat hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, anyone who plays Jason now knows how to dodge it and just tries to run away the whole time. So it's very hard to actually do it now. People know what to do. Hell, you remember what I did? I think you did too. If one of us thought it was going to happen, what did you and me do? We would just go in the water and hide in the water. Remember?
I mean, that's one way.
That's what we would do. Because even though I know you tried to hide in the cabin, and they could still come in there and still do it, but. By the way, it's still stupid how the judge ruled Pamela as the actual killer. It's so stupid. She's just a crazy old lady.
I'd be like, I think you're retarded. Oh yeah, she's a killer in the first movie, but what about the second movie and so on and so forth?
And it's something about there being like a copyright for Kid Jason. He was only in like one movie, wasn't he?
That was technically in the
When he's all like, you know, kid.
Wasn't that in 7? Which one was that? I think that was because that's whenever the girl was afraid of the water is in 7. If I remember right. I think she's afraid of it because her dad was drowned. I think
Do we count Freddy versus Jason? Because he was that little thing on the dock. That was him. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I did more research on that comic that we didn't get as a movie, but we should have. Ash ended up beating both of them. So, which makes sense.
Comic?
I think it makes sense. Yeah, it was like a comic. It was Freddy versus Jason versus Ash.
I think you told me about that.
And we were supposed to get a movie, but I forgot someone I think like Bruce canceled it because he didn't want Ash to end up dying.
I'm like, man, you have the biggest ego, Bruce. Why do I like you?
Because he takes no shit from anyone. That's why he has that no shit, devil may care attitude.
Yeah, but people have such a big ego that makes me not want to like him.
Well, Hogan had an ego, and you liked him.
Well, granted, Gene Simmons has a big ego, but I still like him.
He's an idiot, so... Technically, Elton John had an ego. Wasn't it Kurt had an ego too? Because didn't he not want Al to make fun of Teen Spirit?
I think so. I think something like that.
He had a problem with it or something like that. Hey, if you were a singer and Al wanted to parody your song, wouldn't you consider that an honor? I would consider that
Hell,
an honor.
I think at first Coolio didn't want his thing to be parodied, but I think he eventually gave in and just give him the okay.
Yeah.
I think that's what I read.
I don't think you ever looked up him on Game Grumps, did you?
Nah.
He was on a few episodes. I think they did like Wheel of Fortune or something.
Man, it's
like
a long
that.
ass race. Yeah. You know, I've never really known much about that Enemy Front game. Seeing him play it kind of makes me want to play it.
To who? What now? What happened? I missed.
The Professional, didn't you see his upload today?
Oh, I didn't. I haven't been on YouTube today. So, I don't know what's happening.
Enemy Front, it's about like, it takes place during the the uprising of Warsaw, which nobody really talks about. I've always seen that game like in the PlayStation Store and stuff like that. And luckily I can play it because it's on the fucking catalog too. So I might eventually.
Alright, so there's a big debate on the wrestling forum. I'm gonna ask you, we've been over these two topics before,
What?
and people are saying which one is worse? The whole Chris Benoit not
Yes.
being a Hall of Famer over Owen Hart not being in the Hall of Fame. Like, which one to you is worse?
I have no idea. I mean, I get why Chris isn't in the Hall of Fame, and I get why. I mean, Owen definitely should be in the Hall of Fame.
He should, yeah. His
But,
bits of a widow should let him.
The company wants him to be in the Hall of Fame, it's just she doesn't want him to be in.
But when you're a wrestler, you should know things can happen.
But
Like with
kill
me,
him.
I know something could happen with me. I know something could happen.
It's definitely worse with Chris Benoit because that's a so dark it's pitch black moment.
The fact that they still blame steroids, but it wasn't that. It was CTE. It was his brain damage.
It's a
that
mix
made him go
of
crazy.
well, yeah, that too, and the depression he was going with because of Eddie dying and
Because of
all
Eddie,
that.
he lost his best friend.
I mean, if your brain was about about the age of a 70-year-old man, 80-year-old man, you would probably be not thinking straight either, so...
And if you heard that interview with David, he even said, people need to realize that wasn't him. That wasn't the man that I looked up to growing up.
Exactly.
He was long gone.
If people watch the Dark Side of the Ring episode about that shit, they'll understand why Chris did that.
That's why I said that it meant so much to me, anyway. Or anyone who liked Benoit, seeing David front row and center in AEW. You know? Here's the thing. Tony Khan invited him there. You will never do any WWE show.
And I'm pretty sure he'll ban him from every... because they have that much of a fucking... you know, ego and all that shit.
And the fact that that same night, CM Punk hugged David, and you know what kind of guy Punk is.
I hate Punk with a fucking passion, man.
But
And now people are starting to realize it.
Son, that should give him points in your book.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, at least people are starting to realize he's not that good of a character.
Yeah. That's why I even said, who would you rather watch, Punk or Bradshaw? Because you know
Bradshaw, because he's more entertaining.
Even though he's a wrestling god.
Well, Vince McMahon beat God. I think that's one of his
Nobody wants to acknowledge that gimmick. Nobody wants to
I always say it because it's stupid.
Just like a do-rag, Vince, if you remember that gimmick.
Oh, is that around the time he said the N-word? And I think, who was it that said, what the fuck?
It's when Vince was ECW champion.
Yeah.
When he brought ECW back that one time. And remember, I think like a week before it happened, we were supposed to get CM Punk versus Chris Benoit. We were supposed to see that, but we didn't because shit happened. But I was actually looking forward to that. But
man, just WWE over here is just a fucking nutshell.
Yeah. Here's my thing. He's a great... Okay, here's the thing. Glenn, he's a great guy. How did he go from being a demented dentist to being the devil's favorite demon? How the fuck did that happen?
I don't know.
Isaac Yakum. I think he even didn't like that gimmick, I think. He thought it was stupid.
Mm-hmm. What about Erwin R. Shyster? That's a stupid gimmick too.
I think one of was it Earthquake? I think he was supposed to be Golga. You know, the fat guy with the mask and the Cartman shirt. That was Earthquake, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, you saw the one Rumble, I think, where Andre eliminated himself because
he doesn't like snakes. So he doesn't like snakes.
He bolted so fast.
He's like, yeah, I'm out of here. Fuck that. That's like you and a spider. You probably run away from that shit.
Yeah, that's literally me. I don't mind snakes. I know I shouldn't fuck with them because you shouldn't. Even though I've seen Anaconda and all those weird snake movies.
Hell, I've seen those type of movies too. And I don't know why one of my favorite stupid movies is probably Eight-Legged Freaks. Just because it's so stupid.
It's a bad movie. But
it's bad, but it's funny.
Unlike Sharknado, which is just 100% stupid.
Whoever made that shit needs to be shot in the head for being an idiot.
What, 2 more or 1 more after the
There's
first?
a lot more. There's like 3 or 4 of them or 5. I don't fucking know.
By the way, do you agree that there's too many Final Destinations?
Yes.
And by the way, there's another Saw movie, Saw 10, Saw X. There's way too many Saw movies.
Really, it went up to 10 already.
Yeah. And guess what? Kramer's back. He's not dead.
Is it a prequel? Well, he was in the other one.
Because I thought that they killed him off in one of them.
They killed him, but they keep bringing him back in like flashbacks and shit.
Oh, I'm getting so tired of the old asshole.
I don't mind him. Tobin Bell is actually a great actor, but still, man.
And it's just sad because if you were actually to make that a real case, he would not be held responsible, and that's what really pisses me off.
The only way he would get in trouble for is kidnapping. That's it. He didn't technically kill them themselves or anything.
And people are just people actually debate that the whole time. They're like, can we actually arrest John Kramer for everything that happened?
You can arrest him just for kidnapping.
Oh, and I think I heard that Amanda's gonna be in this new one, which I thought she died.
Yeah, she died in Saw 3.
Yeah, so how can she be back?
It has to be fucking whenever they were all alive still. It has to be. Like flashbacks and stuff.
But they said I think she's gonna be older, I think. So, I don't know.
Is it because the actress who does it is older?
I don't. They're throwing all the rules out the window. Okay, this is a very stupid question, but I saw it, and I have to see which one you would pick. You're locked in the house for 24 hours with one of those infamous serial killers from the movies. You have to pick which one you think you can survive 24 hours with. And you know all the icons, so
I would say Freddy, because he only comes at you in your nightmares, in your dreams.
That's what everybody says. All you have to do is just stay awake.
Yeah. He's the easiest one. I can actually last 24 hours, so...
Somebody actually said, oh, I could spend 24 hours with Jason. Yeah, you're not gonna live. He will not fucking leave you alone for a minute. He has a vendetta against one guy. You really think he'll let anything go? So, I mean... Michael, you could probably withstand, because you could probably actually kill him. He's still a human.
I mean, he's just really fucking strong. He has like Jason's strength. I'll just say that.
And yes, your least favorite. People thought that they could survive him. I'd pick him just because I think it would be easy to survive.
Why?
For one, he's small. You can probably drop kick him out the house.
We may have our differences,
Open the window,
but
drop
I
kick
have
him out
to
the
admit
house.
he
Lock
plays it
the
straight.
window.
He earns everything he
You know?
brags about. He races
He'd
on.
probably be faster.
That being said, take your hypercar from LA to Seattle and hyper kick his ass.
Actually, Pinhead would be easy because just don't fuck with the box. Just don't fuck with it.
Oh, wrong way.
Or is the rule is you have to open the box and then try to survive. I don't know what the rule would be for that one.
Is Tobin Bell part of it? You know, Jigsaw and all that?
They have the puppet up there, so I didn't know if it was just you have to survive the puppet or you have to survive
Be smart
Kramer.
about how you use all that horsepower.
So I don't know. You could probably survive against either one of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Leatherface, he'd probably die because
He has a chainsaw.
Yeah, he's just like Jason. He's like superhuman.
Nah, I'm not really trying to. Fuck that.
T.O.'s making his play. You aim to let him get away with it?
Wait, did I ever ask you what your opinions of them getting rid of those stupid faces on DVD? Do you agree with that, or do you think it was stupid?
What do you mean faces?
There's like, what was it, 4 different faces Bubba can get in DVD, and they got rid of them because people were misusing the Claudette one because she was black. People thought that was considered blackface. I'm like, do you not know the lore of Bubba? He hunts someone down and cuts their face off. They're like, oh, people. Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, do you mean just the original characters? They had masks of them.
Yeah, the original was like Dwight, Meg, Jake, Claudette.
I never knew that, though, so that's a first.
Yeah. And they got rid of them because people were, like I said, being racist with the Claudette one. Be like, oh, that's blackface, Bubba, and you shouldn't be doing that.
You can have a Bubba woman.
Yeah, there's the woman one, and then there's Grandma Bubba. There's both of them.
Dude, he can be Mexican if you wanted to. Why the fuck do you give a shit if he's black?
Well, Jake is technically Mexican, so...
You get my point. Why the fuck do they care?
It's because what people were doing with that mask is...
Why not Asian? Why not... Oh, it's they're blackface, so it's racist. Yeah, you could have any other... Dude, Bubba can have any fucking color face he wants to. Why does it fucking matter? He'll kill them and just take his face.
He actually is. He hunts somebody down, puts them on a meat hook, then cuts their face off with a rusty knife. That's what they do. Each family member is fucked up.
Mm-hmm. I still think it's funny that McConaughey was in one of those movies.
I still want to know if he dies.
I have no idea. Find it and watch the movie. I don't fucking know.
I think Justin said he was like Chop Top, whoever that is.
Nah, I think he's Vilmer Slaughter, I think.
I know he said that there's like an old guy who's one of the family members. He's like in a wheelchair or something like that.
Yeah.
Which I think you can play as him in the game. And you can like hear other survivors and shit like that. So I might have to be the old guy. Cause you know me and old people in video games. Especially old ladies. What is it with me and old ladies?
I don't know.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah, and Watch Dogs Legion like old ladies.
Well, James had like an old man who was like Asian.
Feet fetish?
Yeah, I think he had. Yeah, James likes feet too. Fair. I think Bash is worse. But I thought you were bad, but compared to like Bash or James or Scott, I think.
What I do in my own time is my own.
And yet you talk to me about porn like almost every day.
Who the fuck cares? Because we're both fucked up in the head.
Yeah, well.
Stop fishtailing, car.
Oh, get this. Guess what the next match I'm gonna be in is?
Find a woman?
No. I'm fighting the redneck.
I was gonna say you're fighting somebody black, but I might get in trouble for saying that. Because I'm technically streaming.
Well,
I don't give a shit.
Well, if I would have known that,
I'm
the whole serial killer thing and the Benoit shit.
I don't think anybody really cares about Benoit, to be honest. Only the wrestling community really cares.
I do, because he's one of my favorite people.
Oh, he's one of my favorites, too, because of all the energy he had. That's why he was called the Rabid Wolverine.
But it's a strip club match.
What the fuck are they doing?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going into a strip club match or what?
Yeah, we're going into a strip club and fighting.
What in the fuck are you wrestling for? Fucking WWE Junior or some shit?
That's what I feel like what we're doing. It's like they're not taking my character seriously.
I'd be like, what, you guys are going into WWE territory now? Just making shit up as you go along? Oh, we're running out of ideas. Let's just have a fight in a strip club. That's just what it seems
You
like.
don't even know. Okay, this is what they said. They said like, oh, but you're handsome, Brian. You need to be where you belong in a strip club. Do I look like a stripper?
Okay, I am not a fuck. I'm more of a model, not a stripper. That's what I would say.
I'm a porn star, sir. That's what I'd be. I'm like Val Venus mixed with Rick Rude. That's what I am. That's honestly.
I thought Rick Rude was just a gigolo or some shit. That's what I always thought.
He acted like he was God's gift to women. So. Val Venus, I think he was an actual porn star. He'd make women take off his towel, if you remember.
Well, Rick Martel, he was a male model, I think. I think that's supposed to be his gimmick.
Oh, and I did Google test earlier, and he actually was Canadian. He was another steroid person. It would be interesting to see what would have happened if him and Stephanie actually ended up together, just like Hunter and China. And apparently Test actually dated Stacy Keibler. I didn't know that. I thought that was just a gimmick for a storyline.
Well, some people actually do, hell, like Hunter. I mean, I thought that was just a storyline, but now they actually got married.
Yeah. I still want to know how Sable ended up with Brock Lesnar. Because she's hot and he's, you know, no neck.
I don't know. She's fake as hell, in my opinion. So
But you know, she's way older than him by a lot. So
she's more of a cougar, if you ask me, or a mature. So.
Oh, and Test was a bodyguard for Motley Crue.
Yeah, I heard about that too. One of my favorite bands.
I actually didn't know he was part of that. So
People say Vince Neil should not sing anymore. I don't know. I haven't heard his new shit, any of the more recent shit they did.
Hell, people say that Axel needs to not sing anymore. Like I say, do a side-by-side of Axel now with, what's her face? The old lady from the Goonies, Mama. Put them next to each other, they look identical. And that's sad. You know? And she was also in Throw Mama from the Train, if you've ever seen that movie.
And also, yeah.
Anne Ramsey, I think her name was.
Yeah, that's actually a fucked up movie, by the way.
Yeah.
It's all about them wanting to kill off an old lady.
If you see what she was at Goonies, you'd want to probably kill her too.
Isn't she dead?
Yeah, she died like years ago. Do you think Fortnite is still worse than DVD?
I mean, I'd rather play Fortnite over DVD. At least I'll have fun with it.
It's
Even
always
in.
like, it seems like everything is
even-
gonna get added to DVD.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I have more fun playing Fortnite than DVD, so
Why don't you play it?
I'm just saying.
Hell, I even said I'd rather you play Fortnite over Power Wash. I even said that.
Well, do they have 50 versus 50 permanently? Or any modes like
It
that?
seems like they bring that back randomly without saying anything. Like this randomly one
They
day
should
it'll go
just
on.
they should just permanently add it. You know, a lot of people like that game mode. You know, a Battle Royale game shouldn't just be about Battle Royale. The team-based stuff is actually good too, you know. Hell, that's like Call of Duty Warzone.
No, like fucking Exo Primal. That game was good. It just doesn't really need the PvP aspect. I don't know why
Nah.
they said. Like I said, it's just World War Z, but with dinosaurs. That's literally what it is.
That's what's real, I guess. That's actually why I didn't feel like buying it, really. Plus, the game just seems boring.
Wait, I thought you liked World War Z.
No, I'm talking about Exo Primal. I'm not into PvP games, really, but if they're fun enough, I'll play them. Just, I don't know.
Oh,
The game-
if you saw what like the final boss and the boss before that is, you would not want to play it. It's really fucking stupid. They expect you to do so much in the final boss and then the boss before the final boss. Yeah, they throw so much at you. And the fact is you have a time limit to do it in is ridiculous.
How much time they give you?
Like, I think for the one, I forgot the guy's name, but the guy before it, I think he had like 5 minutes to do it.
Okay, they don't give you much time.
And the final boss, I forgot what that one was. Even though I just did that the other night. Again.
Bosses shouldn't have a time limit, I'll just say that. In any game.
Pretty sure Destiny had time limits. I remember.
Not that I don't know.
There was one, which I think it was in the second one. Brandon showed me a fight, and it was timed. That you had to do something specific in there before you wipe, or whatever.
I don't know. Maybe Vault of Glass? I don't know. I've never done raids. It's probably a raid.
I think we might have been.
I've never done the raids, so most likely it was.
Oh. What to do? By the way, how is it that Fortnite got Futurama for Family Guy? And that's been teased the whole time.
Hell, why not other people? Like, I don't know, American Dad, Cleveland Show, other animated stuff. Or The Simpsons, you know?
What happened because of...
Or The
it's a white
Simpsons.
guy. Yeah, that's
Yeah, white guy doing a black voice. Who the fuck cares, man? People bitch about the stupidest shit. Everybody is woke in this day and age.
Yeah?
It's a fucking cartoon character. The cartoon character is still black, So what's the fucking matter? Do you just want Cleveland to
Also,
be
it's
white
okay
if it's
for
a white guy?
the same guy to do a voice of an old man who likes boys. That's fine, but he can't do a black guy. Or a Mexican maid. That's fine too, apparently.
Wow, he's
Greased
actually...
up deaf guy.
He does those
know?
characters?
Yeah, he does. He does completely greased up
well,
deaf guy. He's also
I'm...
Bruce. You know? And
I mean,
Bruce is,
Bruce
you know,
is
gay guy with
easy.
mustache.
Bruce is kind of easy to tell because he does kind of sound
Yeah.
like he does kind of sound like Cleveland in a way.
Yeah.
Eat a dick.
I would, but
Remember YouTube.
we talked about serial killers.
Unless you don't care.
We talked about shit that we shouldn't have talked about today, so I think all bets are off.
I'm pretty sure people still like to talk about serial killers, even so.
Okay, Ted Bundy, there you go.
Charles Manson. Yeah, that shit was actually fucked up about that because he actually killed a pregnant woman, so it's worse. But I don't know, is that worse than eating people? Because that's what Ted Bundy did.
Well, they just did women. He killed women.
I thought he ate the. I thought he was a cannibal. Why am I talking about this shit?
I don't know. Alright, porn. That's not any better, but you get my point.
Porn exists. What of it?
So about that Supernatural episode.
What supernatural episode? What?
I'm just trying to change the subject. Trying to make it seem normal.
Are we normal? I don't think we are.
Hell, if I watch Shameless, I don't think I'm normal. Shameless, Game of Thrones, Philadelphia, whatever, Dexter. Which I think you would actually like Dexter. I still believe you would love that show.
I have to plug in my controller.
I don't even know if we should do anything.
How much time do I have left for this shit? An hour left.
For what?
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that car then by then.
Can you buy it? Like just straight up buy it?
I mean, I could, but what I was gonna do is get it so I can do a race to get the 400,000 followers.
So Borderlands?
I thought you would have been bored by that with that game by now.
Yeah, but something needs to get done. Unless you want to do the first one. That one's a stretch, though. I mean, I still have fun with any of the games.